Hey everybody, this is Chemire here, and I'm not really going to show my makeup right now, because there's really not much to it, honestly. I just had to kind of rush to get ready this morning. So it's really nothing amazing. I think the eyeliner is mostly faded at this point, so it doesn't really matter too much. And also, another reason why I'm not gonna bother right now is that I'm getting... How do I describe this pain? Like burning, but tingling at the same time, but also like there's a little stinging but quality to it too. So I had to like make my futon so I could lay down on it. Just burnt out from doing that. So if I don't say much, don't be surprised. But I figured playing this game would help me feel better, so here I am. Yeah, we already explored a lot of the city, didn't we? Apparently no, I think it was the other city. I think I just got here. I feel like if I use the dowsing machine, maybe I can find her scar. Yeah, I think I might be able to. But it was, you either get the Versus Seeker or you get... Okay, so I don't have it. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Holy crap, look how expensive this crap is. Look at that, that's ridiculous. I don't really care for any of them either. None of them are really that fucking great. That's cool though, but that's so expensive. Yeah, I think we've already talked to these people. Get on that. Okay, there's this item over here. Bottle of PPF. Okay. Okay, so each of these doors lets me into a different section of this area. So there's a warp over there. Can we get across here? No. I think it's only a one-way teleport. That's not the way that can get me any place. So let's see what's over here. So yeah, we're just back in here again. Okay, because those are the two that connected. Gotcha. I did an hour of practicing my poetry today, so that's part of why I'm just really not saying too much. I'm having moments where I just nostalgically remember, but I don't remember enough, so it's just kind of like, oh yeah, this is what it's like in more detail. So getting a bit more detail to my memory of Gen 4, because I only played Platinum version. And then I played the remake, but I went through it pretty fast, and I used to own, I think Diamond, but I could be wrong, because I only owned it for a few months and then it was gone, so I never really got to play this generation very much, and I only played through it really in completion, you know, one time, as far as the original. And then one time is the remake, so really two times, you could say. You might be tough, but let down your guard at your own risk. Okay, I'll keep it in mind, baby. I'm definitely not one to underestimate enemy if I'm gonna have to have one, or I'm gonna be framed as one. The allergies are starting to kick in more. I think the air quality is pretty good today, but yeah, the allergies. I noticed that when they started doing yard work around this area, it started to irritate it more. Because then the allergens were able to spread better. That's a cute little lake, isn't it? It's just cute. Okay. I think that might be everything that's over here. Let's go and look over here a little bit. Yes, I remember this cave. This is a pretty good one. I do really like the design of Chemire too. It's got like a dragon egg for a head. It's kind of silly. Or dinosaur egg, I guess you could say. I just love turn-based battles. It's just so... It's really calming, honestly, at this point for me. It's really calming. Bronze and 4. What do you want in bronze and 4? What are you looking for? Don't bother me anymore in bronze and 4. The bronze and serpent on the pole was enough. I don't need any more. There, I wrote a random little poem for you in the middle of playing this game. You're welcome. Honestly, I really even just like the second form of this, you know, starter line. It's really cool. I do like it. Gen 4 had some of the cooler starters too as a game. So I really don't get this guy. He said he had these Pokemon he collected from around the world, right? But then he just has a bunch of Weasels. And just like this is, you know, not really much of anything that you have for Pokemon. No, I'm not going to do Volt Switch. I'm going to go ahead and skip it. Okay, but all you had were Weasels. You know, you haven't even taken your own, you know, instructions, baby. These hypocrites, you know. Oh my gosh. Got him saying the same thing. Big deal. Thought there was something up there. Here we go. Ugh, my nostrils irritated right now. It's annoying. Here we go. I don't think I have Giraffe Rig yet. Finally something different. I was wondering when I would finally find something different. Okay. Super faint. Would be fine. Ouch. Stop is really brutal. Really avoided because of my challenge. Are you kidding me? I'm so over it. Yeah, a harder Gen 4, I would think that'd be really fun. Or I guess a Nuzlocke raid of the remake. That'd be fun. This is way too easy for me so far. This is way, way too easy. While it sleeps, the head on its tail keeps watch. The tail doesn't need to sleep. We'll just name it Palindrome. Because again, Giraffe Rig backwards. backwards is the same thing as it is frontwards. So it's a palindrome. There aren't that many Pokemon names that end up being palindromes. But Giraffaric is one of those. See, that's what I would need to see more of. Just, you're dead now. There you go. As it should be. If you didn't have this ridiculous save your ass system. Like, if I were a Pokemon during the pandemic and I was doing a good job, and like there would be not a single time that was like a heart, oh my god, because Uncle Sam loved you, you didn't get COVID, bitch, or whatever the fuck. No, it was instead, go inject yourself with bleach, that's how you're gonna survive it. The muscles in its wings and legs are strong. It can easily fly while gripping a small Pokemon. One of my most favorite Pokemon. I think I like it more than Pidgey, as kind of the Pidgey of the generation. I do really like Pidgey. It does saying a lot. Whirlwind and Double Team, I really like the idea of that. Because the Double Team stays on me and I just keep switching them out, doing something annoying as crap. To just annoy the crap out of them, but... I don't know how to keep them better. That was the field. Where's my defense and special defense? I guess we're just not going to learn it for right now. That was a misclick, but I guess we'll just go with that. I think I hit the trigger button. I forget that the trigger button ends up being pressed as like the A button or something. That Pokeball really lasted for a long time now, didn't it? It's definitely going to stay in there. Let's see if another one can do a little bit better here. Two shapes is pretty good. Okay, well, if you're going to continue to be a bit of a problem here, we're going to put you to sleep. Night, baby. You sleep now, baby. Go to sleep, baby. You're fast asleep, baby. Poor baby. Get him Pokeball. Pseudo woulda, coulda, shoulda. Bitch. Yeah, I didn't have one. That's what thought stands along paths pretending to be a tree. If it starts raining, it seems to disappear. I honestly think when I was a kid playing Gen 1, it was hard for me to grasp that Pseudo-Wood wasn't a tree, and that it was acting like it. I don't think I understood that till generations later. Oh, seriously, I can't fit it in there. It's so annoying. We'll just do it like this then. That's okay. Woody Peckard. This is an absolutely ridiculous name. Woody Peckard. I don't know why we chose that one. Yeah, Woody Peckard. I just wanted to randomly interject that I've discovered box straps are not just good for slapping on your shoulders to get some kind of masochistic enjoyment. They're also really good for holding your microphone for you. Yeah, other than the giraffe rig, I don't know if there's really anything else over there. So I'm just gonna move on. Let's see here. Yeah, we already spoke with you, that's right. One of those, who knows how this will go. We're playing for keeps. P.I. Carlos. Oh, private investigator. It took me a second to put that together. I was like, what the hell is he? Gotcha. Golden. Goodbye, baby. See you later. Bye-bye. Kiss as you die, baby. I do really like Golden. It's a really good fucking Pokemon. Baby, what are you looking for? Baby. What? You do have a Pokedex? water gun, baby. How does a female ponyta have a wet t-shirt contest? I'm not sure what the answer to the joke is, by the way. Just random little thought. Oh, holy. I don't need any of that. Stupid happiness, friendship, BS in here right now. I wish it were customized or personalized to the Pokemon in some way. Like it generally does the same thing. If you have that much friendship or happiness, it's just gonna do those kind of things, like jump like that. And dodge attacks. And, be able to live past the point of where they should be dead. But it'd be cool if it was something specific, to the Bidoophis, the barreling around. I myself, I only like the triple X special defense, so that's one of my favorites. Let's see what I don't know, you want to teach me something about Pokemon. Maybe Devin. What do you have for me, baby? Bug and grass, I think, is what this thing is. I think. Once again, that should have hit me, and I would have been happier if it actually had, so... Wow. I don't really care for it. Yeah, it is super effective. Wow, is that right? Wow, is that right? There are so many kinds of Pokemon, I can't decide which one I can't hurt. Baby, I'm right here. I sensed the presence of a trainer for a while. It was you. Psychic Mitchell, and it's spelled the way my name used to be spelled too. Anyway, here I am. As my former self. Psychically, I knew I was going to become the show. But yeah, I mean, despite changing, I got rid of a T, but I kept the T in there. And, other than that, I didn't change my name. It's Mitch Hell to Mish Hell. And we kept the Hell, in there. By popular demand, what can I say? If they want to complain that, well, blah, 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 assigned gender at birth, blah, 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 that's, well, at least I kept Mish Hell, and I kept Hell in my name. Imagine being born and your parents decide to get Hell in your name, and they want to raise you as a Christian. Just imagine how it must feel. Is it possible to become more powerful by understanding Pokemon? To me, this just seems like such a dumb question, I guess I have to say, but for a kid, it's probably a good question to point them towards. So that's why he's saying it, I would say. Getting some wheezing in my nostril, albeit I'm laying back, so I'm more prone to having wheezing, I would say, probably. But yep, it's so annoying. Just curious if there's any hidden item over here. There's nothing. For the sake of my collection, I take on people I know I cannot beat. That's what a collector does. Rosalia, that's a good choice. Rosalia is a really good Pokemon. With Poison Point, yeah, that's really good. I love those attacks, those abilities, I should specify. But again, he just has a bunch of Rosalia. You know, if he's a collector, why is he just collecting the same Pokemon? Is he just, you know, early on because he just started out as a collector? Maybe that's the case, that would make sense. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use my inhaler as the allergy season becomes worse, especially if there's bad pollution going on with the allergies. It's just gonna be, you know, even worse, and that's what really sucks about having to live in this area. I don't think I ever really get a break respiratorily, really. As soon as one thing kind of goes away, another thing comes in. Like allergy season comes in after the rainy season is over. And then I think some of it is ever since COVID, I don't think my respiratory system has been exactly the same. We already have Duracareg, so I'm not going to worry about that. I guess it's just some free experience, if anything. Protect the lake. It's nice to know there are still people working like that. I believe his name was Cyrus. We been asked to keep everyone out of the lake area. Reason? I'm not too sure, but apparently to protect the lake. Paralyzed kill. Okay. Not that great. Still will take that though. But yeah, not that great. What am I to do? I've gone and dropped my sweet key somewhere again. The hotel people won't be happy with me. I'm sure I had it when I left the reception counter earlier. Okay. I remember you're not gonna let me go past, are you? Stop, yes, you. Sunny Shore City, which is down this road, had a major blackout. Crews are working on restoring power. The road's closed now. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Gengar loving director. I wonder if you could isolate who it actually was. You know, first question is there actually a Gengar loving director of Pokemon? There must be, because obviously it's in the game. So, who is it then? Can you figure out who it is or not? Yeah, fun little route for sure. Oh, there's an item over here. A big fruit. Is it? Yeah, we already spoke with him, so we've been that way. So she left it on the counter. Go this way already. No, we haven't. I've been traveling around the world chasing Pokemon stories on mysteries. It's made me pretty tough. What is your type again, baby? I can't remember what Shield's type is. I don't like that it tells you whether it's super effective or not. I really don't have to even think about it at that point, which I think is really boring. I know it's good for kids, but it's confusing for them, but I should be able to just turn it off then if I wanted to. I try to honestly ignore it sometimes when I'm fighting, because I want to actually use my brain and think about it. That's a downer. There are mysteries waiting for me to investigate around the world. This is no time to be feeling sorry for myself. I like the self-pep talk, it's good, baby. I think I have honey. I guess I don't. I must have used it. I remember picking up some honey. I found some. But I must have... Yeah, I must have already used it somewhere else. So... Have I battled you, babe? Yeah, we've already battled you. We're back at the entrance again. Everyone calls me a rune maniac. I don't care what they call me. I'll just keep on chipping away at the rock wall little by little. And you know why? I'm a rune maniac who is fascinated by the unknown. I know it's a little sudden, but how about you and me have a race? You go and catch the unknown, and I'll keep digging away. We'll have a race so you can get it done faster. I'm just remembering that I recently, a couple years ago, captured all the unknown in Gen 2. You know, the first time I'd ever done it, even after all this time. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I think we've explored this area pretty much all the way. Let's look on the counter. Where's the counter? I don't know what she meant by that. I think I still need to face the gym leader here anyway. There's the gym right over there. Okay. This is the one. How do you get over there? Okay. This place is pretty confusing. All these people losing things. Oh, I'm looking a little tired. No, not you. I'm not your Pokemon. If you'd like, I can give a massage to a Pokemon. Would you like that? Oh yeah, baby, please. All it does is raise their happiness. I don't think that really matters. Yes, just do that one, bitch. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, sweetie, just relax. Bronze whore looks dreamily contented. When I was massaging your Pokemon, I found this. Of course, I had to give Bronze whore a massage. Are you kidding me? Like, oh my god, what do you think I'm gonna do? 5%, he says. Okay, I think it's fair. That's a fair estimate. Yeah, I was just gonna see what she said if I came back in. Yeah, that's all that she said is on. Okay. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice this. That's tricky. Okay, this is clearly the way that I'm supposed to go. Hey Kenjay, are you going to take on the gym leader? Wow, you just keep getting tougher and tougher. Me. Well, I took a look in the department store. And I mean, yeah, of course I've been working on my Pokedex, but well, anyways, keep it up. I'll see you around. I was wondering if I was gonna get into a fight with him though. I guess it didn't happen if I did it. Or the karate claws. Strike a blow for tears with my fist. Okay, baby. Black belt Jeffrey. What do you have for me, big boy? I think I can do pretty good. Even if I'm poisoned, I think I should be pretty good here. We're gonna challenge ourselves to just be poisoned while we're doing it. Medicity. Yeah, you have medicity. Is that right? I'm so hungry, kid. I don't have any strength left. I lost because I didn't eat enough pizza. No, anything I say will sound like I'm making excuses. And karate quads. I would strike a blow for love with my fist. Hiya. I'm just gonna make him sound so stupid on purpose. Black belt cold baby. What do you have for me? Is it like the cheese? Another Machoke. That's enough Machokes for one day. How about we do a kick? Emphasis on the maw choke, maw kick, whatever it is. Emphasis on the maw. Veilstone as a broken move. We definitely want to learn it. Maybe Veilstone. It's really worth it though. Fury Cutter is definitely more worth it at the end of the day. So I don't know if I'm gonna bother. Sing is definitely worth keeping, so I'm definitely not getting rid of Sing. Fury Cutter. I guess I'll just get rid of Fury Cutter, even though I think that's a better move. I don't know if I'm going to keep using it, honestly. It's not that great of a Pokemon, really. It's okay. It's not that amazing. Your Pokemon sure are tough, but our gym leader will break you like a sack of bricks. Okay, I see what's going on here. You can move these things over here like this. Okay. My controller decided to die. I'm gonna have to put on the charger here. I think I'm just gonna sit up for now also. That'll probably help with my breathing. It's one thing about having to lay down all the time that really sucks. Is your breathing is better if you're standing or sitting. It's probably a lot easier to breathe. I just want someone to have to lay down for prolonged periods of time and get back to me on that. So we have a little bit of a puzzle going on here, which is pretty cool. Where the karate claws. I will strike a blow for hope with my fist. Hiya. Hope. Hope. There we go. Got it. I can do correct phonetics. Look at me. Mommy, wow. I can do correct phonetics now. I'm surprised this stupid egg hasn't hatched yet still. It's ridiculous. I figured that it would have hatched by now. So ridiculous. When are you gonna hatch, baby? I'll have to redo my training though. Mayling's gonna trample me again. He sounds like he really likes that. Did you hear him? He's like, oh, I can't wait till she tramples me again. Okay, so that, yeah, that's it. That kind of thing. I get it now, so I can go like this. Okay. Okay, I get it, I see. See, this is a cool little puzzle here. Definitely taking me a bit of brain power. So I need to get over there and move that one over there somehow. I should get through over there. Let's see here. Okay. So I can push it here. Yeah, we don't need that though. So here. Okay. Gotcha. That doesn't really get me anything. Let's see over here. So we can push it this way. That closes that off. Okay, I see. So we have to do that first. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so now we can battle this guy. For the karate claws. I will strike a blow for courage with my fist. Hiya. Courage. I just like making them sound so stupid. Yeah, it's a dead bitch. It's a dead Mattel. Oh yeah, baby. Dead bitch. Come on. Choke on it, baby. Not choke on it, baby. You know you like it. Shin triple X grew to level 35. Oh boy. Oh boy. Exciting, isn't it? So all you have is Machop and Machoke, baby. I couldn't force my way to victory. That's why you lose, bitch, because you think you can just force yourself. Yeah, he's so true to his character, everything he says. To overwhelm by force, that is my ideal beatdown style. Sounds like Donald Trump or something like that, I don't know. People like this. I would just like to have a little German phrasing here. Arbeit Kraft frei versus Arbeit mocked frei. Right. Just the primal expulsion of the life force versus a matured form that understands its own inadequacies. So here's the way that we can get through there. I don't know why I'm moving the same way there for when I'm just trying to go forward here. But okay, all right then. Let's see here. There we go, we got through. Okay, so we still have to go over here and push this. Then it should be okay. I mean, I guess Bela could tell you that when it comes to Star Wars, I think a purple Jedi, is that what it is again? You know, I'm basically a Jedi that does supposedly use overwhelming force, you know, on people. Like, that's their choice way. So I don't think it's per se bad that he has that choice. It's just that he needs to also have other aspects to his strategy. He's immature in that statement, right? I'm not sure what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Let's get over there. I have to think about this for a second. So we can walk this way. Oh, it's just, there's that there. Okay, this is way simpler than I... So then we push this, then we can go over there. Gotcha. Decently complex puzzle though. And that's part of why I like Gen 4. So then those are both open now. The graphics in this game, I just realized what it makes me really think of Final Fantasy VII. You know, obviously not the remake. That's totally what it makes me think of, yeah. That's totally it. It's part of why I like it, I think, so much. Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene, and I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do the best I can as the gym leader. I take battling very seriously. Whenever you're ready. Hey now, you're a flock star. You're the game that gets on. Go get laid. Hey now, you're a flock star. Okay, I only have 2 left, so let's see. We should be able to just one-shot everything. Let's see if we can just one-shot everything here. Will we successfully one-shot everything? We only have 1 PP left. Only 1 PP left. Oh no, what will we do? Yeah, we did die. Finally. Lucario. Steel. So weak to fire. Heal. The Earth is dead. So we'll just have to. Lucario's pretty good. Let's see what they can do. Oh, you're just gonna bulk up this turn. Oh, come on, girl. That's nothing. That's nothing, girl. Hyper potion. Oh, but still, this is nothing, girl. Come on now. You can do better than this, baby. That was pathetic, and there's not even a path forward for you. Okay, you win. That was a tough loss. I learned a lot from it. Please accept this gym badge. Okay, so we have the 3rd badge now. I should explain about that badge. If you have the official Pokemon League badge, you can use the hidden move Fly from your Poke-Edge. Oh, and please take these as well. Thank you, baby. We'll take it. Drain Punch. Drain Punch, that is a good move. I do like Drain Punch. So that's what our Lucario had. That's pretty nasty. Okay. Chemire. Listen, I need your help. I dropped my Pokedex by accident and Team Galactic took it. No, they won't give it back. Please, I need you to help me. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouse. Please come. Yeah, you know, context is very important, isn't it? And the way you say something can really change what it means, doesn't it? like the song for the city. It has a nice kind of like waltzy, like, yeah, jazzy quality to it. So yeah, I'm thinking about it in front of the warehouse. Where's the warehouse at here? Yeah, there we go. That's right over here. Hey, MJ, listen, I need your help. I dropped my Pokedex by accident and Team Galactic found it. Now they won't give it back. Please, I need you to help me. Will you team up with me and take them on? Well, fire is gonna burn you, baby. So there we go. Your weakness. I need to be done pretty soon though. But yeah, I'm working on breath flow. That's what things are good for. If you want to work at having better breath flow through doing some kind of phonetization. We'll just deduct that a little bit, like they say in the government, right? That's a good place to start. Oh, Clit Fairy. I love it when you use Life Dew. Oh, baby. Oh, sweet baby. Timer on for 30 minutes more. The Pleasure Wand is still charging. I should have kept my head down and just watched our warehouse. It has a bit of different meaning out of context, doesn't it? Those things we had in the warehouse have already been moved to Pastoria City anyway. So we'll say you'll get yours and run like the grunts we are. What's going on here? Why is Team Galactic out in the streets like they own the place? MJ, thanks, honestly. If Professor Rowan ever hears that I lost my Pokedex, oh man, that's something I do not want to think about. So, MJ, what are your plans now? I'm going off to Pastoria City, the Great Marsh. There has all kinds of Pokemon. And that's what I was thinking of earlier in one of my videos. I thought I was already at the Great Marsh. It's a really cool area. It's to me, it's one of the most distinctively Gen 4 region areas in the game. My controller is being stupid again. I'm just gonna stop here. This has been Chemire, Michelle, and Jackson, and I hope you enjoyed watching my video. I'll talk to you later.